Welcome! We're back and we're at a new location. We are at Rachel's house and she's a little salty.
I didn't know we were filming anything.
Well, okay, so
I haven't showered in 2 days and I'm eating chocolate.
and I look like an ogre next to her
I
because
don't have shoes on and you have heels
yeah,
on.
okay, so I'm just gonna hold on, rip these. See, aren't those cute though? And I have on real pants today. Like, holy
Yeah, I've
cow.
never seen you wear jeans, I don't think.
I know, it's because I never wear them. Okay, so cute shoes, but we're gonna put them over here. So, there, that makes us a little bit more even playing ground. So, today, I just thought because I forgot to put a clip of Rachel's house basically in on the last video.
I don't think I sent you one.
No, you didn't. So,
My
it's
bad.
both, but I didn't remind you. So, you know what though? I know we weren't planning on doing this, but can we take a shot?
Yeah.
Might as
Let's
well.
do it.
Yeah, we're gonna take a shot.
I mean, we got
So,
tradition somewhat.
right? So while Rachel gets the shots in our new location, which is her house, I'm gonna show you her fireplace. So this is her fireplace. And yeah, it is a lot narrower, that like it's not as deep as mine and it's not as wide as mine, which is good because that means I have less to decorate. She's getting our shot, so she'll be right back. She's coming. I didn't prepare her for this. This is my fault.
No.
Okay,
We
so
were supposed to just be sanding the mantle.
yes, but I thought, you know what? We haven't done this yet. Let's just 2 birds, 1
So
stone.
I was like, okay, I'm not gonna shower because I'm gonna be like sanding.
I'm gonna stand like this. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, that was cold. That was good and cold though.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Right from the fridge.
here's the fireplace. Let me see if I can look.
bottom.
I'm gonna scoot this up a little bit.
This atrocity.
Okay, so we're gonna lower that. So she is talking about right from here to here. We're going to, my idea, my suggestion to her, I should probably raise this back up. It's gonna be another nauseous motion sickness video. And P.S. this is Peyton.
Say hi.
Can you say hi, Peyton? She's like, who am I
Say
saying
hi.
hi
Do
to?
you
You're
like the bright
talking to
light?
yourself. That light is
That's
bright,
you.
right? So my suggestion was to paint this fireplace all one shade, and that's gonna be white because the different shades make it look choppy right now.
Yeah.
And
So
we
this
want
is
it to
all
blend
gray.
seamlessly, right? Another thing, she's not crazy about her tile. So my suggestion,
It might look a little bit different once
yes,
it's all
we're
white.
gonna wait and see what it looks like, but my suggestion was to do the peel and stick tiles. A friend of mine did it on her backsplash and it looks amazing.
Are they like, is it like really thin? Like, is it like a sticker literally? Or is it
No.
like a tile?
No, it's like a tile, but it's peeled.
Like you don't have to use mortar. and
No,
stuff.
no. And you can take them off like if you're done. And they're not expensive. It's basically an easy update that it's not a big time investment, it's not a big money investment. And if you hate it, like you're not out a ton of money or a ton of time. So, but we're gonna see what we think after we paint it all white. Before we paint it white though, the first thing, and another thing I wanna mention, so the grout looks really white up here.
Yeah, but not
And
down
it's
there.
darker down there. So regardless of whether we peel and stick tile or leave the tile, we're gonna have to clean that grout and then do a new sealer and over the top of it. Like, so it looks bright and white because nobody, you know what, grout is hard. I mean, everybody's grout looks dingy. That's just the nature of it. But we're gonna sand first. So the first thing you have to do when you see this, or when you go to work on this, is figure out what you're gonna do. We figure that out. Now we have to sand. And I wanna tell you, when you sand this, we just want to get off the glossy varnish. You don't need to go all the way down to the bare wood. And like some of these crevices, it's gonna be it's hard to sand in there. We just wanna rough it up a little bit so that the paint sticks is our main
allows
goal.
it to like not scratch off as easy or like.
Well,
not.
number one, it's gonna allow the paint to stick. But number two, yes, if you have a high gloss varnish, how old is your house?
I think it was built in 98.
Okay, so in 98, so that's what, 22 years?
old? Yeah.
That, I'm sure at one point that varnish, whatever they used, was much glossier. this is gonna work for us because it has worn down. That's how my fireplace had really worn down.
I think this was painted since then, but yes.
I think it was too. Anyways, we just want to rough it up and get the shiny part off. Once again, we don't need to go down to the bare wood because we're just painting. Now, if you were going to restain the fireplace, you would have to go to the bare wood, and that would be hard.
Yeah.
I
bet that would take a lot of effort.
Yes, and also
Are you
when you
strong?
sand that far,
Are you gonna sand too?
it naturally, like you're gonna distort, like the curves and stuff are not gonna be the exact same because you really have to sand far. So we're gonna pause it and we're gonna flip this around because I'm also gonna show you the area that we're going to do picture ledges on.
Okay. Let me go pick up the stairs right there.
Yes. And we're back. We are literally just directly across from the fireplace. So Rachel's house is called a California split.
Yeah.
I love this floor plan. Like I really sincerely love this floor plan. So on this level, there is the fireplace, the living room, the kitchen, the dining area, and then straight back are additional bedrooms and a washer and dryer. Wait, is your washer and dryer here?
It's right here.
Yeah, isn't that nice? And then if you go up these stairs, it is Rachel and Billy's room. I really like this floor plan. I think it's great, especially for family. So this is the wall I was talking about. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm ignoring her, and she's like,
No.
"What's?" So this is the wall I'm talking about. Here, let's see if I can raise it up a little bit. So there's the stairs.
bedroom.
See, that's her bedroom at the end of the hall, and this is the wall. So our plan is to do 3 picture ledges. So I was talking to Rachel when I got over here. I'm like, I was confused last time we were on air. Did you mean you wanted to hang the picture ledges like this? Because they're gonna slide. And she's like, no, I just meant the wall was like that. And I'm like, oh.
I was like, that wall.
Yes, so now that I understand what she was talking about. So we will probably...
I can't believe you thought that I was saying.
Yeah, no, I'm like,
hang
but
the
Rachel,
shelf.
it's a straight, yeah, that's what I didn't understand. Yeah, I thought she meant like this, and I'm like, well, that's gonna be tough.
You're like, everything's gonna fall off. I
Right?
was
Like,
like,
it's just gonna slide
no,
down.
I didn't mean angled.
But I didn't, on camera, I didn't want to be like, but it's not gonna work.
You're probably like, what?
Well, so we will do 3 picture ledges. We will measure. Now, I'm not gonna do this whole wall because it's a big wall. And I'm not sure yet where we will start them. My thought.
3 though, right? Like,
Yes.
because they probably won't be stacked above each other.
Yeah, I would
like
stack them
yours?
above each other.
Oh, you would?
Yeah. Now what I was gonna say though, so my suggestion is that, so people always hang picture frames too high, or pictures in general, wall art, they always hang them too high, always. So whenever I go to hang a picture, I always lower it. Even though like I feel like I know what I'm doing, people always hang them too high. You should always start like at eye level, right?
Mm-hmm.
So even though this wall, like as you go up the stairs, the eye level changes. I personally think that we should start them basically where the bottom of this picture frame is actually hung in the correct position.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
like,
and it's hard because it's the stairs.
I
so
know,
this
right?
Is eye level.
No,
This is.
but
and this
even
is.
like experienced, like people who people always have a tendency. That was something I actually was in interior design school. I had like a semester to finish and I didn't. I got a nursing degree instead, but that was something we learned, is that people always hang too high. So whenever you're going to hang a picture, lower it. Always lower. That's what I do. So I am thinking that we will start just above the light switch because obviously we don't want to block the light switch. And
On, like this side of the lights, like the shelves right here. Oh, you're saying the shelves are way over there?
So my suggestion is that we don't bring it, we kind of stop it like right, am I still on camera? Like right here.
Yeah.
Because there is stairs going up, and so the taller you get, like the higher you get on the stairs, the proportions are gonna change. Does that make sense? So that is not me farting, that is the floor. I just want to state that now. So
Yep,
that is my suggestion. Now, once again, we may change when we actually go to do it. We could center them too. If we center them, my only issue is that when you go up the stairs, like a kid can turn and grab them. If
there's stuff right here.
Yes, exactly.
And she's this tall.
Yes, and number one, we don't want a kid to like hang out on the stairs because it's not safe. And number two, that's part of the beauty of picture ledges is that kids can't get anything off of them. So,
Make sure that's the case.
yes, yes. So that's my suggestion is that we start more on this side of the wall. And if we want to hang some artwork up there so it doesn't look unbalanced, we can. But I don't think we take the picture ledges all the way to the end of the wall.
Yeah. I wasn't thinking, yeah, the whole
Okay,
wall.
okay. Hi there. She's trying to share with me her
No, she asked you to rinse it for
Oh,
her.
she wants me to rinse it. Oh, okay.
Hey,
So
you know where the sink is. Go put it in the
we're
sink.
gonna pause it because we're gonna flip back around one more time, and I'm gonna rinse this while we pause. So BRB. We just had like a minor disaster. Angelo fell over, and the camera stand broke. So Rachel, I'm shocked. She has a glue gun. Like, round of applause. So
Coco, no. You got the dog in the middle of the floor, the kid playing.
this is my house though. So we're almost done because this is a brief video, blah, blah, blah. So like I said, our first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna clean this fireplace off and we're gonna start sanding. I brought my orbital sander and I brought sandpaper. You always wanna start from the lower grit because the lower grit is going to be more abrasive, and then you work your way up to a finer grit, so a higher number. So I think I brought like 120 and
150 and 220.
150 and 220. Yeah, that's water damage, but let's use, so this is 150. I also, like I said, I have an orbital sander. Those curves and stuff though, you can't use an orbital sander. I do have a Dremel, and a Dremel, it allows you to sand like little curves and stuff like that. I love that thing. So that's our first step, is to clean it off and then start sanding. Once again, we're not going to spend a ton of time sanding because we're painting. We are not staining the wood again. We don't need to get to the bare wood. We just want to rough it up and take off some of that real shiny gloss. Number two, this is really exciting. So Rachel's sister-in-law, Andrea,
Yes.
she is an artist and she does gorgeous, amazing, abstract paintings.
Like Dutch, what's it called? Dutch acrylic pour?
I know it's pour, but I don't know exactly the full term. It's gorgeous. I'm jealous. So I had suggested to Rachel, because we were trying to figure out, because there's a TV, right? And we're not going to move the TV. So the two things that we know as far as what's going to go up there is these two paintings that she is having custom done by Andrea, her sister-in-law. Yes, so on either side of the TV, they're gonna be, I think, 12 by 24. We have been communicating back and forth about like the colors that we want. Now with her pouring technique, you can't go too neutral or too muted because then it just looks muddy, correct?
Yeah, that's
So,
mixes together. And
yes, her work is gorgeous. So those colors on the painting are gonna be brighter than what we will use through the rest of the room. But that's totally fine because it's art, like not a big deal. I'm super excited to see them.
You can check her art out on her Etsy store.
Yes, it is. Ride the Wave Company.
Yeah, Ride the Wave
CO
Co.
period. Yes. I actually went and looked at. There's one that I really want. But so those are gonna go on either side of the TV. We want to do something about the cords. We want to hide the cords and we want to hide the TV box. So those are two of the obstacles. And then we are gonna accessorize. We're not gonna do a ton because we don't need to do a ton.
There's not a ton of space.
No, and especially with that artwork. I know we're probably gonna add some plants, I think, and maybe some like gold accents somewhere. I have some stuff in my decor closet that
I'm gonna go shopping
just
again, right?
perfect. Yeah, yeah.
Or you can. Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna give them like I'm gonna say here, take my.
No, I know,
shit.
but like it's not. I'm gonna be like, oh, that would look good in that because I don't know. I don't have that vision. You do.
No, but I'm also not gonna
So
be
you
like.
could take me in your closet. You're like, I think this
This,
would
this,
go,
and
and then
this.
I would be
Yes.
like, oh yeah, sure.
But
I would have never saw that. Then.
Even though I am decorating it, I won't put anything in her house that she doesn't love. So if she doesn't like it, it's not gonna happen. However, she's really easy to please when it comes to this kind of stuff. I have worked with her before with a decor project with Peyton's room. I decorated Peyton's room. And
Remember when Miss Amanda decorated your room?
I loved her room.
Peyton.
Her room was kind of the inspiration of Sophie's room, honestly. Like a lot of, yeah, I loved that. There's one other thing I was going to say, and I can't. Ooh, my fireplace is done.
That was quick.
I know.
I'm impressed.
And like less than a week, it was done.
Yeah.
And
Quick.
my budget, well, I will tell you on my Mantel Makeover reveal, but I have to say that I still did it fairly cheaply. Would you agree, Rachel?
Yeah.
I'm super excited. I just want to give you one little like hint of it. So I found a mirror that is identical to a Pottery Barn mirror. The Pottery Barn mirror was $400. The Hobby Lobby mirror, excuse me, the sandpaper. The Hobby Lobby mirror that is identical. I'm choking on camera.
70 or 80. What? 70?
That is identical to the Pottery Barn. Well, it was $119, but Hobby Lobby, you can use a coupon. Like you can go on their site from your phone and you can get a 40% off coupon at any time. And you can use one each time you go into Hobby Lobby, each purchase. So I was able to use a 40% off coupon. So I got the $400 Pottery Barn mirror, the look-alike that was $119 for $70. Like, that's awesome. I was super excited and I love that mirror. But anyways, so this is just a short little mini episode because I wanted to show you guys Rachel's fireplace, Rachel's picture ledge wall, so you can see the before. Let's do one more before. I will hold it because once again, Angela broke. We see that. And Rachel, you at least have to come in for our sign off. And this is my fault that she is not ready. She still looks fabulous though, not ready.
Seriously?
Yes, she does. She does.
I need to wash my hair. It's due.
It doesn't even look dirty though.
Oh, but it is.
Okay, so subscribe,
Like
ring the bell,
and share.
Share. Like we share tasks, share our video.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could be our next sister wife. No,
No,
we don't
we're
do
not
that
gonna
anymore.
do a 3 thing. I didn't even say that because I didn't want to put it in anybody's mind. I shortened it. But anyways, so the next time you see us,
We're gonna have fireplaces done.
well, the next time they actually see us, no, because we have 2 like kind of exciting videos. Coming up. We have we have an eyeshadow tutorial, just eyeshadow. We're filming that tomorrow morning, and that includes a giveaway, and it's an exciting giveaway, full eye look giveaway.
Eyeshadow,
product.
eyeliner, mascara.
Yes.
What else do we get?
The cream. The
Highlight.
Yes.
Couple different eyeshadows.
And this is not a cheap eyeshadow palette. This is like a high-end brand. So, and I love it. I have it on today. And our second one that we're filming tomorrow. Yes, this is so exciting. So, in case you didn't hear, which you would have to live under a rock to not hear, the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl.
I forgot.
So,
tomorrow.
we are doing a video to celebrate this momentous occasion because it's been 50 years, people. 50 years.
So we're gonna interview some.
We're going to have some other people beyond us. You're all thinking, praise Jesus, we're sick of your face. And we're going to be talking to them about what it means to them that the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. And a lot of people are really emotional about this. Like, it is a big deal.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have, I'm excited about the intro. I have this whole thing planned.
I can't wait.
Yes.
I need to get something like that you have. I'm not like.
I told her she could
not
use
maybe
my
the same
bra
thing.
for like shoulder pads. But I can't give away too much. But anyways, so the next time you see us, it will either be Chiefs or eyeshadow. And I hope you guys have a fabulous Monday. I don't know when you're going to see this, but today is Monday. And we're going to get to work on her fireplace. We're going to start sanding. So subscribe, like, ring the bell, follow us on Instagram at Working for Free. Share. Like, that's what you should do. You were taught that in preschool. Share. So, bye.
Bye.